They have a battle in Week 18 to determine the fate of the AFC South. And does anybody have any hope for the Titans at this point? I think the Jags are scary.
Yeah, I think the Jags are scary, and you definitely don't want to face them in the playoffs right now. And I think the good thing, and the thing I took away most from this game is sometimes when you have a young team and you start to play well, you can start to overlook your opponent. So I like that the Jags came out, shut down the Texans, held them to 3 points. They didn't score until, I believe, the third quarter in this game. And then Travis Etienne went crazy. They kind of were able to run the ball, not do too much on offense, but they still did enough to score 31 points. So it's good to see just a team who's focused on a mission, knows how good they are this year. And then the most dangerous thing is like the Bengals last year, they didn't know that they weren't supposed to be there. They didn't know it was a year early for the Bengals. It's a year early for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're still a year early in their rebuild. We're like, oh, okay, the Jags aren't going to do it until next year. And then the Jags are like, wait a minute. The Titans are kind of awful. I don't know if you guys saw them, but they're kind of scraping by a win here, scraping by a win here, winning by one possession, beating bad teams. And they're like, wait, if Derrick Henry is banged up towards the end of the season and he's the bell cow, getting a little bit older there, and they lose one of their receivers, like, you hate to bank on injuries, but the Titans are very thin at receiver. Their defense can only hold it down for so long, and then their offense is just awful. God awful. And then you go to Tennessee and then you absolutely annihilate them. And then the players are like, did you see what we did to them? And then did you see how we made the Colts disrupt their entire franchise and fire their coach this year? And then did you see how we made the Colts trade for Matt Ryan? We made the Colts trade for Matt Ryan. Everyone wants to talk about like the Colts season is Matt Ryan's fault. Matt Ryan this, Matt Ryan's awful. Well, Matt Ryan didn't ask for this. Matt Ryan's the one who the Colts traded for him. He didn't ask to go there. He's like, oh, the Colts want me. I guess that's cool. I mean, if you guys want to run it out with Mariota, like just please give me an offensive line where I'm not going to get murdered every single Sunday. And then he goes to the Colts. He's like, oh, I thought Carson Wentz was the problem, but you guys suck. And you guys are awful at everything. The Jags are like, yeah, we kind of destroyed their entire franchise and made them blow everything up when they really didn't need to. And then they go to Tennessee and absolutely annihilate them. They're like, wait, now we're going to send them into a rebuild. Tannehill's out now. They really don't know the future of Derrick Henry. He's been banged up for the past 3 seasons towards the end of it. They're like, now we can go to the playoffs. What other franchise can we mess with?
Yeah, I mean, because their competition at that point would be the Texans.
Yeah.
And like the Texans, I mean, come on.
Come on.
Can we take that seriously? I mean,
An XFL team.